Hey viewers, I'm Dustin Morgan with CoinUp, and welcome to this week's edition of the Variety Spotlight. This week we're going to be focusing on the 1918 Double Die Reverse Buffalo Nickel. Now the Double Die Reverse Buffalo Nickel has been catching quite a bit of traction in the last few years. Actually, ever since in 2000, with the first edition of Cherry Pickers, Fivas-stanton had predicted that the coin would increase in value and desirability. Now there are some factors that go into that. First, the 1918 Double Die Reverse Buffalo Nickel is scarce in any grade across the board. It is hard to locate one of these puppies. And then when you do find one, they have a particular problem of being weak in the designs. Some of them are weakly struck or they're mushy. So it's really hard to find a really nice example that has just great design and details. Tonight, though, I'm actually going to show you two different examples, both of which were found by Mr. Robert Lawson. Now, Robert Lawson, you can find him in the Variety and Error Coin group on Facebook, which I will actually post a link to the group at the end of this video. Now, the first example that I'm going to show you out of the two that Mr. Robert Lawson submitted, the first one is Robert Lawson's AU example. It is an early die stage. It's actually quite an exceptional coin. So I've got a lot of close-up photos for you. Then the second it's a little bit lower grade, but it's a later die stage. So you can see both the difference in the doubling between early die stage and later die stage. Now, something that I do want you to make note of, one of the obvious die markers for this double die reverse is the die clash on the reverse. You can find a lot of the die clash right around the motto, E pluribus unum. But it's a lot more obvious on the later die stage. On the early die stage, it's a little bit difficult to see, but on the later die stage, it's obvious. It's very clear. So kick back, relax, enjoy these images. Once again, a big thank you to Mr. Robert Lawson for supplying both of those examples for everybody to see. Once again, there is a link at the end of this video to the Facebook group, Variety and Error Coins. I do suggest if you have any kind of interest in Variety and Error Coins, of at least checking out the group. A lot of big-time professionals in that group, and amateurs alike. So people of all levels. Just come check us out. Subscribe, leave me some comments. If it's coin related, I will respond. Have fun, get your loops out, get to searching. I'll see you guys next week.